Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Taurus weekly money and career reading from July 2nd to the 9th, 2023. Taurus, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week, July 2nd to the 9th, 2023, money and career for the sign of Taurus. Thank you to each and everyone for watching. Thank you for sharing your energies, your journeys. I don't know about this. I'm going to put... Okay, I'll keep that. Thank you for sharing your energies. There is a bit of a situation on YouTube. The comments seem to be disabled on some videos, not all. So just in case it happens, I don't know if it's a bug. I've been trying to connect with YouTube to see if there's anything to do to fix it. So apologies for that. It is not of my on my will that I'm doing it. So if they're disabled, they're disabled, and maybe you can comment on another, or just message me directly if you wish to say something. Okay, Taurus, here we go. The Devil, the Judgment, the Chariot, my oh my. Major Arcana, look at this. Temperance, stepping into something. Taurus, you are moving forward in control, potentially starting something new, rebuilding a business, rebuilding a brand, or taking control over a situation, your passion, your thing, or have felt maybe potentially stuck in a certain professional vibe, or felt sort of bound in a certain job, bound in a certain dynamic, professional dynamic, and now it seems like you want to rebuild, or you're step by step taking it easy, but reassessing your career, reassessing your path, your journey, but you're determined to push forward, to keep control, no matter what, to lead the way with this Emperor. Can be working with an Aries, a boss, a manager, but I think this is all you. 5 major arcana in a row, Taurus. This is all you rebuilding something, or rising up to something more important for you, right? But determined, successfully, always. You want to make it happen, and you want to make it happen on your terms with the Chariot. You're not taking no for an answer, but it has to be your way. You're passionate about this. You like the glory, the fame, and I don't mean this in a bad way at all. You like to be the center of this thing, whether it's a business you have, a career you have, a job you have. You're in control, and you are the star of this situation. And when I say the star, whatever that means for you, right? It's successful because you have pushed forward, without thinking twice, to make things happen, to find that stability, that financial stability, that career stability. So it's all on you, this success, in a beautiful way. So even though I feel like even if it's successful, let's say, for example, you have your own business, or you've had a job and you're okay, you're successful in your job, or you're successful in your career, or you're successful in school, or in a project, whatever it is, right? It'll be different for everyone. It feels like you felt or feel bound, right? In a certain way of being, in a certain projection of yourself, to the outside world, or to your community, or to the company you work for, or to the business you're working in, to your, right, this energy that you feel the need to project, and you feel bound to that. Needing to do that same thing that you've done, needing to be represented the same way, right? In the spotlight, or within a job in a certain way, so people see you in a certain way. It doesn't mean you're famous, or maybe you are, right? But it doesn't mean that. It means that you feel, or you felt, you had to project yourself in a certain way to be successful, or for people to follow you, or for people to believe you, or for people to trust you, or for people to want to partner up with you and work with you and build things together. And I think that with this King of Swords, you're seeing, or you're wanting to free yourself from a certain restrictive way. And it doesn't mean it's bad at all, right? Maybe you've had the same job or the same career for 20 years and you're perfectly fine and successful and it's great, but you feel like you are projecting yourself the same way constantly, and it's almost like you want the universe to shine light on another side of you. You want to show a different side of you, of yourself. You want to show the world your versatility. You want to show the world your creativity and that other side of you that people have never seen before. I think I've said this before. And so, you know, with this King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, maybe you're working with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, doesn't have to be, right? You're understanding that things are going to get clearer, or you're finding mental clarity, or you're finding a new intellectual power. You have your authority. Okay. Or you're finding truth in something. Your truth, the truth, integrity maybe, clarity on a certain situation, clarity on a certain solution, problem, answer you're waiting for. You're in your power. You're in your power between the Emperor and the Chariot, and then you have the Sun, which is beautiful, the success and happiness and just the joy of being there. So yes, you're determined, but it is giving you anxiety to have to shift. So at the same time, you want to shift and you want people to see you in a different way. So maybe you want to work on different projects. Maybe you want to start a new career. Maybe you want to start another job, or, you know, open up to something completely different and work with completely different people in a different community or something like that. But it's giving you anxiety because you want to shift and because you want to change. And then at the same time, you're cool being in your power and your comfort zone and being successful, right? But you want to go do other things, right? You're inspired to do other things. But so I think people are paying attention to you. And I think that you're not going to pay attention to them, right? People are paying attention to you for your talent, for what you have created, for your business, for your success, or for your creativity, whatever it is, right? And you don't want to you're not paying attention to them. You just want to shift and discover a whole nother land of your career. And it's giving you a little anxiety, but it's a good change. You're making a decision here, and you're making a decision that's giving you lightness of being and happiness. I like that. And success. I mean, the Sun is beautiful, beautiful, but it is you rising up to something completely different, something that's more important for you, something that makes sense to you. And if you have been doing the same thing for many, many years, maybe some people are looking at you in a different way, saying, you know, what is Taurus doing? What are they working on? Or why are they working on that project? Or what? Right? But you're okay with that. You're okay with that. It's a lot of work, giving you a little stress there. But you're not taking no for an answer. You're just pushing forward. I like that with the Chariot. All right, let me just pick this card up. Four of Pentacles. You're managing those pentacles. Let's pull some more cards, because I feel like you're so tightly in control of those pentacles and of the situation. Well, you're Taurus, you like that control. It's always a conflict, Taurus. It's interesting because it's always a conflict between breaking free and the excitement of new creativity, discovering new opportunities, meeting new people. There's just the enthusiasm of diving into a new environment, right? And just connecting with new energies and doing something different, and then being in control. And you can't always be in control when you're learning something completely different, out of your comfort zone, with other people, right? Sometimes you have to, sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow. And I feel like you're holding on because you want different, but you want to be the boss. All right, let's see if there are a few more cards that want to come out. But it's successful. I mean, you have the Sun. So even if it's stressful, I mean, look at all these major arcana. And you're taking your time on this. I like this. So yes, you're in control, or yes, you want to be in control, but also yes, you're making sure you're budgeting. You're making sure you make your decisions with mindfulness and in a calm way and with maturity, and taking your time step by step. Right? With the Temperance, temper. There's no rush, because rush, temper. All right. Any more cards want to come out, or are we moving on to the other deck? Taurus, weekly, money and career, July 2nd to the 9th. 2023. Please comment down below, share your journeys, share your energies, and again, hopefully the comments are there. Oh, okay, here we go. And the cards are falling. 10 of Cups, I love that. Yes, finding that balance. End of a cycle, and being really honest with yourself, being honest with the situation. You might be waiting for answers on something. You might be waiting for answers on a certain situation. You're at the end of a cycle with this 10 of Swords. You might be wanting a little more information on a certain situation before you start a new cycle. Maybe that's why you're sort of tight on the money or tight on the situation. Maybe you don't want to reveal it completely or reveal it to other people. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles. And so it's, there you are, Taurus. So you are transforming something into reality. You are, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing, and here you are, right? Very nurturing, very down to earth, She knows how to transform things. She's very generous, in her mind, practical in her choices and her decisions to get the job done, right? You like to achieve your goals. And she's a wonderful person to have in your life, to find solutions, to get on new opportunities, get on to new ideas, right? It's really someone who is, has like high standards in their life, business-wise, life-wise. And if she comes into your journey, she will maneuver her way in to achieve her goals, but also to help people around her to move forward when they feel maybe stranded or confused, or right? So maybe you're helping someone, or maybe, people are helping you. It is somewhere along the line, a beautiful energy, comforting energy that we have here with this, between this 10 of Swords, the justice, finding balance, making a big decision of change, but you want to make sure you have all the answers, clarity with the King of Swords before you move into anything else, and you have the Tower. So this is the moment where you're shifting, right? You don't want to be judged, so you're just aligning yourself with, for whatever your higher good is, for you, for others. And it's an important choice in your life. It's an important shift. And with the Tower, it's you really understanding that this situation, this choice, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 major arcana here, Taurus, just to show that this is something you're rebuilding. Again, rebuilding a brand, rebuilding a career, rebuilding a business or an idea. It is a serious decision, right? That might impact you and others, but I think you will be, or are, with the Sun and the Chariot. And again, you have the 10 of Cups as well. You're rewarded for managing your finances carefully and managing a career carefully. And that is enabling you to push forward on something completely new, just to make you happy, asserting yourself, taking control, stepping into a management role or a leadership role to make things happen. I like that. And then, it's a big change. It's something is shaking things up, whatever it is, major change in your career, or it could be by surprise, but I don't think so. I think this is you, making sure your finances are all set, all ready to go, because this is not something you're doing overnight. This is not something in the spare of the moment. That's why I don't think this is a surprise. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like you've worked on this, and you've worked on this for a while. And, and so even if you have the Tower just means that, you're starting something completely new, and you realize that it's going to be different, and that you're taking this from a different angle, complete different angle. I like that. Yes, it can be a complete new career. It can be. Doesn't have to be, but it can be. I like the Tower. It's a major change, can be a major career change, but you like this, Taurus. You like to shake things up, all while staying in control. So it's like a controlled, I wouldn't say chaos. It's not chaos. It's a controlled change, right? All right, let's see what we have here in our second deck. Again, comment down below. Let me know where you stand on your journey, what this is all about, if you're making a big career change. And if the comments are disabled, you can comment somewhere else or send me a message. All right, here we have Ace of Wands. This is your new passion. And I think I've said this before. Five of Cups. This new passion is coming with sort of this wear and tear of the past jobs, or your job that is sort of wear and tearing out, or disappointments, or just feeling like you've done everything you had to do, moving on, sort of. There you go, moving on. You want to refresh. So taking a break and learning something new, a complete refresh. Taking on a new career, or taking on a new project, or taking on a new job, or, you know, it feels like it really feels like you're finding a new passion, a new project to build within your same career, but it's, you know, with complete different people, can be somewhere completely different. You have a specific budget for that, and you're doing something completely different. Interesting. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Okay. Taurus. Weekly money and career, July 2nd to the 9th, 2023. Comment down below. King of Pentacles again. I feel like we've had him before. Making things happen. There you are. The Mushroom. Love these cards. The Death. Yeah, it's different. You're doing something completely different, that you're starting from scratch. 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. Wow. So yes, this is something you've been wanting to do for a while. This is your idea. Knight of Swords, imposing your idea. 9 of Swords. It is a little stressful. Obviously, when we're starting something new, it's always a little stressful. Ace of Wands, again, passion, passion. The beginning of the new, the beginning of a new idea, building this new career, job, business, whatever it is. Hangman and Queen of Pentacles again. Yes, so yes, you're here in all your glory, Taurus, with this Queen of Pentacles and this King of Pentacles. And the Hangman. Just putting this here. So it's a complete different perspective. You're having to assess your career, or to reassess your budget, reassess your idea, to see exactly, how you're going to do this, because it's different with the Hangman. So allow it to come in. Allow it to come in. I feel like the King and Queen of Pentacles are essential here. And essential in building with this Emperor. I feel like you are all of them. King, Queen, Emperor. You're in control, completely in control. But you're so successful and creative. You want prosperity, and you're very reliable. And so you're not going to put yourself in a situation where you don't feel it is for you, or where you don't feel you have total control. Right? And you're confident in managing the finances, confident in identifying the opportunity for growth, for success, and you have this discipline to invest yourself into a long-term transformation. So your vision is very tangible here. You're working hard to make this money or to make this happen. And because we have the Hangman, this is really about taking a moment, right? You want it to happen overnight, but it's not happening overnight, right? You want it quickly, but it might not happen suddenly. it's maybe the project has been on hold for a while. Maybe you've been waiting for finances, or maybe you've been waiting for a reorganization, or, I feel like you're using this time to gain a new perspective and to shift things around if you have to. And yes, it's pushing you to make a big decision, but it's also very rewarding. I like this. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's taking reaching your goals, right? That thing that you've been wanting to change for a while, that thing that you've been looking for a while. It's happening, but it's going to take a moment. It's going to take a moment. And so take a pause if you have to just see things differently, from a different angle, because I think that it is a new life choice. I think that it is a new life choice that demands a little rest, a little tranquility while you make your decision. And I think that even maybe this is a situation where you're doing it with your family, or you're revisiting reliable sources in your family, your friends, or people you've worked with before. And it's a really almost like you're in control, right? I keep saying that, but that's the depth, the root of all this. But I feel like there are a lot of people involved here, and a lot of people that are sort of there for you, that see you, that love you, and that want your success in this endeavor, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for sharing your journeys, sharing your energies. Thank you to all for watching and supporting this channel and pushing me in my channel, right, to read these readings. Thank you so much for watching, Taurus. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.